Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Wimpishy19 here, and today's Redstone video will be a slot machine, a working slot machine. So the way this thing works is you pull down the lever, and then all of them start moving. And one at a time, they will each stop, starting from over here. I know it's not like a real slot machine. A real slot machine stops over here first, but this is Minecraft and you're gonna have to deal with it. So, as you can see, this one landed on lapis. This one also landed on lapis. And if this one lands on lapis, which it might, we won. Alright. So, the way this redstone works is very simple and very complicated. So I actually got my design off of another YouTuber. I will leave his video link in the description below. And let's get right into the build. Alright, to start this build, we are going to need one lever, 2 redstone comparators, 9 pistons, 3 sticky pistons, 12 redstone repeaters, 6 obsidian, 3 hoppers, 7 redstone torches, 42 redstone, as many blocks of your choice as you want, 16 glass, 1 dropper. And I advise you watch this video all the way through before you actually go into building this thing. So, I already have part of it set up here. You're going to want an 11 by 5. 11 long, 5 high. So when you have that, you're going to want to go from the bottom right, go count 1, 2, 3, and then 1 up. So then once that's done, you're going to want to, exactly where that lever is, you're going to want to put 1, 2, 3, and on the third block, place a block, put a piece of redstone on top of that block, so it looks like this. And then you're gonna want to put a redstone torch on a block adjacent to that, so it looks like this. Now comes the tricky part. You're gonna want to put a hopper into this block, and you're gonna want to put a hopper facing back into that. So in order to do that, you have to crouch, then place a hopper with a piece of redstone on it. Whoops. You're gonna want to crouch, put a piece of redstone on that too. So it looks like that. And now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come down 2 blocks, 1, 2, and out 1. And on that 1, you're gonna want to put a redstone comparator. Now what that does, it reads a block in this. So we're gonna need a block in here, so I suggest using the block of your choice. So as you can see, the redstone comparator turned on. Now we want to destroy that block. Put a block there. And have 1 piece of redstone. And on the other side, you're going to want to put a redstone repeater with a tick delay of 4. And now you're going to want to come out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a piece of redstone on every other block. And on those redstones, gonna want to come out 1, up 1. Oops. So it looks something like this. Now what you're going to want to do is put a redstone torch on the edge of all of them. So, you're going to want to put repeaters, take delay of 4, and a redstone repeater, take delay of 1 on them. So, now when you flick the lever, you want to see that. So the longer it goes on, the more random the patterns get. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place pistons, regular pistons, on these blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And you're also going to want to put pistons facing off of this piece of redstone torch. 1, 2, 3, just like that. So when this comes on, you'll see this. So this is just the perfect amount of delay, so this can push a block onto that, and this will push that block up, so it works. And then you're gonna wanna come on top of this redstone torch, place another redstone torch there. And on top of that redstone torch, place another redstone torch like that. So it's gonna look something like this. And then on top of this redstone torch, gonna wanna put a piece of redstone. And then come down off that, put another piece of redstone there. So it's gonna look something like this. Now what you're gonna wanna do is come up off of that redstone and off of this piece of redstone and go out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put redstone on all of these. So, and what you're going to want to do is right where these pistons are, come out here, here, and here. Do the same up here. What you're going to want to do is put repeaters on all of them. So it's going to look something like this. So then what you're going to want to do now is place your sticky pistons on top of these blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to want to place your regular pistons up here. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to have to put redstone on top of these pistons to make sure that they activate, because they won't activate if these are here. And also you're going to want to change all of these to 4 tick delay. So then it looks something like this. So then you're going to want to place a redstone torch on top of that like that. So it looks like this. And now what you're going to want to do is get your dropper and put it right there. Put a hopper going into that. So and then when that turns on, this will empty out into that. But I'll tell you what to put in there later. But for now, just put this piece of redstone on top of this. So it looks like that. And then off of this hopper, oh, sugar, you're going to want to put a redstone comparator with a block of redstone coming down and out of it like this. And once that's done, you're going to want to place the block right there and right there. So, once that's done, you're going to want to place 3 blocks of obsidian right there. Just fill this in, because you're going to need it. And now, time for the glass. So what you're going to want to do is place the glass there, there. So it kind of looks like, it's like a zigzag pattern. And there. So it's going to be like that. So it comes down like that, then it switches to like that. I don't know what kind of pattern this is, but it works. And then when that redstone's placed there completely, then want to do that. So what this is going to do is when all the items in here go out to in here, it will slowly make its way down here to this, and then this will shut all of this off. And then you're going to want to put redstone pathways all here. Redstone repeater there. Redstone repeater there. So it looks something like this. And now that all the redstone's taken care of, we're gonna wanna break these blocks exactly perpendicular to the sticky pistons. So you're gonna want it like that. And now, I would recommend doing this with like different blocks if you're gonna want to make a real slot machine, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna stick with quartz. So you're gonna want to place 7 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now I'm just gonna replace 1 glass block so you can see that they do go around and rotate. So I'll skip forward in the video so you can see it all done. As you can see, all 3 glasses are in the same spot and in the machine. So what you're going to want to do after that is just place 3 glass blocks up high. There. And then your machine should be on. Now, what should be in here? So right now I'm at my other machine. So what's in here is 16 ender pearls, 16 snowballs, 16 of any block, and a water bucket. Now the reason that these things are in here is because they each have different, like, when they're in the hopper, this is going to put out a different input. So let's say, for example, the water bucket is in here. I think the water bucket does like 4. So it does 1, 2, 3, 4. So that much redstone is kind of done. And now as for an ender pearl, it does like half a block of redstone. So it kind of lights up halfway. If you understand this, it's kind of hard to explain, but the output value is basically lower for the ender pearls and snowballs and regular items. So yes, but I recommend you do this way because it's not too long and it's not too short. So it's kind of halfway. So once all those items are in there, you're basically done with the machine now. What you're going to want to do is test it to make sure it works. As you can see, there are the glass blocks. And that's one glass block. Oh, so unfortunately we didn't win, but as you get it, the machine works. So, if you want to cover this up, you could do what I did over here, just put stairs so it looks kind of fancy and everything. So, that does it for this video. Hope you enjoyed my redstone tutorial, and see you all in the next video if I ever make one. So, bye!